So the DJI Pocket 3 has a new firmware update with 5 new features, and I'm here to tell you what those are in 1 minute. Also, I have a few really cool accessories for the Pocket 3 that we will get to at the end of that. But first, let's get to the firmware updates and start the clock.
Mr. Black.
And by the way, welcome to the channel where I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way. If you like gadgets and gear, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like Pocket 3 videos in general, hit that like button. YouTube will keep feeding you that content, and I'll put links to everything down in the description. The first update is they added a 2x digital zoom in 4K. I know, digital zoom, gross. But wait, they actually added some sophisticated algorithmic AI thing that I can't explain within a minute, but it actually cleans up that digital zoom, makes it a lot sharper and more clear. So if you're out and about with your Pocket 3 and you see something cool over there, you can actually just tap this button right there and it will zoom in 2 times. But a couple things to note is that active track doesn't work when it's zoomed in, and also you can't zoom in while you're recording. So you have to stop the recording and then zoom in. Again, it does a really good job keeping that image sharp, not looking like a digital zoom. So that's a really cool feature. Next update is they added a breathing compensation for focusing. So when you have certain focuses, you might see some focus breathing. It can kind of struggle between one subject to the next and might have like a little freak out or something like that. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. But with this update, they've added breathing compensation to it. That way it keeps it from doing that little freak out and it just looks nice and smooth. So now you have even better autofocus. The next update is they added D-Log M 10-bit color to webcam mode. I'm trying to think of who would be using that, but if you're looking to color correct your webcam footage, now you can. They've also added background downloads for videos, so when you're in the Mimo app, you can download your videos and do other things at the same time because it downloads it in the background. And lastly, before the time runs up, now we have video screenshots. So in the Mimo app, you can pause it on a certain spot of the video and you can actually save that as a picture or even a live photo. Like, you know, live photos on your phone, it does the exact same thing. Which in my opinion, I think that's great because I've never been a big fan of the photos on the Pocket 3, but a big fan of the video quality. And I think that's helpful because when you have a really cool video shot, now you can turn that into a really high quality still. And there we go, time's up. Hopefully that was helpful, but stick around because I have some really cool accessories to share with you, and really we'll do that quickly as well. This right here is a little cradle with a magnetic light that you could put on there. So as I'm shooting with this right now, it'd probably be nice to have an extra, wow, that is a really bright light. So you can set that up on your Pocket 3. You can press it and even make it brighter or more dim. And that is a really, really bright light with a good battery on it. The other one is they have their own wide angle lens, and I used that a second ago, but let's pop that on there. It's a really nice wide angle lens. Look at how wide that is. That makes a huge difference on how much you see on the screen, and it looks really good. It's a very quality lens. It's magnetic, so it just attaches right on there, and it looks great. So I'm a fan of the wide angle lens from Ulanzi. But that's it for the video. Are there more firmware updates coming out? Is the Pocket 4 coming out? I guess you'll have to stay tuned and find out. If you want to see some other Pocket 3 videos I've done, tips and tricks, cool accessories, some other stuff, I'll put them on the screen. You can click one of those videos right there, and I'll see you there.